Okay, good afternoon. Today's Monday, June 29, 2020, and welcome to the special board meeting of the San Diego CISD Board of Trustees by video conference or telephone conference, and I call this meeting to order at exactly 5:31 p.m. Roll call. Ms. Weaver?
Present.
Ms. Silva?
Present.
Ms. Garcia?
Present.
Mr. Mendez? Mr. Olivares?
Present.
Mr. Rosas?
Present.
Dr. Carmen?
Present.
And Mr. Torres?
Present.
Thank you. Let's move on to action agenda. I'm sorry, we don't have no public comments. Let's move on to action agenda 2.1, discussion and possible action to amend the 2021 school calendar. Dr. Carmen?
Yes, sir. So the proposal here is to add 2 weeks of makeup days to the end of our existing calendar, so that in the event that we had to shut down school at all during the 2021 school year, we would have 10 extra makeup days. TEA has stated that we should not anticipate any missed school day waivers being approved next year. So again, in the event that we lose some days, if we had to switch over to a remote instruction, this would give us 10 days at the end to make up. I honestly don't anticipate there being a need for this, because the instructional implementation we will be using will be with an online platform, and we should very easily be able to switch over to remote. So this is really just kind of a safety measure, just on the off chance that we have to miss some instructional days. We would be able to make them up at the end of the year. Students would not miss instruction, and we would get our full ADA.
Agenda item, I think.
Are you guys okay with that? Any questions?
No, none. It's fine.
Fine.
Okay. Can I have a motion?
Motion, Victor.
I have a motion by Mr. Rosas. Can I have a second, please?
Second.
I got a second by Ms. Weaver. All in favor with a show of hands, please.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Let's go on to action agenda 2.2, discussion and possible action to approve the agreement between San Benito CISD and Cruz Consulting Group, LLC, for the 2021 school year. Dr. Carmen?
Yes, sir. So this agreement is for a consultant to assist us with our teacher incentive allotment application. We have submitted our application, and there are just a lot of I's to dot and T's to cross. This individual has experience with this application. She has assisted other school districts with this application. We just want to make sure we get everything done correctly so that our teachers don't miss out on this incentive allotment. That's what we're bringing to the table tonight.
I'm sorry, what kind of incentive is this? Teachers' incentives, such as?
Yes, ma'am. These are financial incentives. This is part of the House Bill 3 funding. We're based on a teacher's success in terms of scores, for example, and their
Yes.
rating. They can be eligible for additional state funds. So this is just to make sure that we secure that for our teachers.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Doc, I got a question. Is this a one-year deal? You have to renew it every year, or is it as long as the bill?
This agreement is just for this year, for our initial application. We should not have to change our format following the first year. It should be a matter of just resubmitting for subsequent years for the funding. So it's just for this first application.
Okay.
So moved.
Thank you, Doc. All right, I got a motion by Ms. Weaver. Can I have a second, please?
Second.
I got a second by Ms. Garcia. All in favor with a show of hands, please.
All right.
Motion carries. Thank you. Let's move on to agenda item number 3, closed meeting. In accordance with the Texas Government Code Open Meetings Act, the board may move to in closed session for the following reasons. Section 551.071, for the purpose of private consultation with the board's attorney on any and all subject matters authorized by law. Section 551.074, for the purpose of consideration, appointment, employment, evaluation, resignation, duties, discipline, and dismissal of a public officer or employee, or to hear the complaints of or charges against a public officer or employee. 3.1, employment resignations and retirements. 3.2, discussion and consideration of employment of the Angela G. Leal Elementary Principal. 3.3, discussion and consideration of employment of a Career Technology CTE Director. And we go into executive session at exactly 5:36 p.m. Thank you. Okay, so we reconvene back into open session at exactly 6:07 p.m. 4.2, action on matters considered in closed session. 3.1, employees' resignations and retirements. Dr. Carmen.
Sir, I would recommend to the board that they approve the employment resignations and retirements as discussed in executive session.
Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
I got a motion. I got a motion by Mr. Mendez. Can I have a second?
Second.
I got a second by Ms. Weaver. All in favor with a show of hands, please. Motion carries. Thank you. 3.2, discussion and consideration of employment of the Angela G. Leal Elementary Principal. Dr. Carmen.
Sir, I would recommend to the board happily candidate for principal at AG Leal, Mrs. Diane Jaquez.
So moved.
Okay, I got a motion by Ms. Weaver. Can I have a second, please?
Second.
I got a second by Mr. Mendez. All in favor with a show of hands, please. Motion carries. Congratulations, Ms. Jaquez. Let's move on to 3.3, discussion and consideration of employment for Career Technology CT Director. Dr. Carmen.
Yes, sir. At this time, we have no recommendation for the CTE director position.
Okay. So let's move on to, can I have a motion for adjournment, please? I have a
I
motion
move
by,
that we adjourn.
Yes.
okay, I got a motion by Ms. Silva.
Silva.
Can I have a second? Second by Ms. Weaver. All in favor of the show of hands? Motion carries. We adjourn this meeting at exactly 6:09 p.m. Thank you all.